It's raining boulders, hallelujah, it's raining boulders. Hello everyone and welcome to the Wolfszeit channel. Today we have a very special topic, indeed very special. We sieged the guild Gokturk. I don't know if that is pronounced correctly, I'm pretty sorry for that if not. We paid 550 gold and made damage of 1500 gold and 75,000 prominence. So it's nothing personal, it's like territorial control and everyone who's not in our alliance, who's not with us and building in our Wolfszeit territory is against us. So the footage is from a friend of mine and I can really tell you that they had a lot of fun doing this. And I'm pretty sorry that I don't have the sounds here because some don't like to be forever on YouTube and stuff like this, and I totally respect that. I mean, it also depends on your defense bonus, how if you're siegeable or not. So if you're building the supply storehouse and it has 0 HP and you just placed it, you instantly benefit from the defense bonus. This is a little bug in the game, in just my opinion. But anyway, back to the siege. I mean, compared to Mortal Online 1, now in Mortal Online 2, it's a little more effort to siege, but it just looks much more awesome and it feels much better than in the old game. I mean, just look at this. It's like flying boulders. It's like wonderful. And yeah, we also sieged the bank just because we can. And here goes the bank. And again, I just want to say here, this is nothing personal. I mean, it's basically territorial control, and we are Germans and we take things very accurate. And everyone who's not a friend of us, we will remove them from our territory. This is basically what PvP means in the long run. Sometimes your neighbor can be friendly to you if you are friendly to your neighbor, and sometimes there's no other option than raw brutality. And Ogmir pipes seem pretty awesome because Wotan, my friend here, barely survived with his Ogmir pipe, so the pipe saved his life. So you can also do that in real, and no, you should never do that. Don't do drugs. Sadly, during the siege I had to work, but I'm very proud of all the guys who were there. We only had a few people online, but we did it anyway. And if you have looked at the past video of me with the Mortal Online philosophy, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You need dedicated people for everything you do in this game, and you need the drive to do shit, and you need the dedication, and that is exactly what you need in order to play in the territorial control game. Commitment. You need commitment, like, okay, we are here and we are staying here the next 10 years and we will kick every enemy ass who is in our territory. And that is beautiful, and that is why I love even the small sieges like these, the very small ones. Even if I'm not even participating anymore in any of that because I have too much to do all the time. It really drives my heart how everyone here had a lot of fun. I bet even the Gokturk people had a lot of fun and they had a great time. And also huge props to you guys that you had the balls to come out here and even take a PvP fight. You were outnumbered and you took the fight anyway. The huge respect for that, and I can really say that is the spirit. That is the spirit of a Mortal Online player. It doesn't matter if you're outnumbered. It doesn't matter if you think to a 99% chance you will lose. It doesn't matter. If you have passion, dedication, and you love the game, then it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter if you lose or win. It doesn't matter. Of course, it makes more fun if you win instead if you lose, but that is how multiplayer online games are. Anyway, I'm drifting away, I guess. Just to give you an example how this also went in Mortal Online 1 and what we can learn from that and how it went in Mortal Online 2 often is like if you, for example, you have your guild and you want to be somewhere, you want to live somewhere, you want to play at some place. Then you have a few options. You're going to the according alliance for the territory. That is the very easy way. But then you also must prove your worth for the alliance, of course. Or you're asking for the permission first from that alliance or from that guild who owns the territory. Or you make the hardcore I have balls way and just build in the territory. But then of course conflict will arise, and this is also the core essence of the game. Or if you just, for example, want to have PvP 24/7 like we have most of the time, then you should pick a location for your guild base or for the HQ of the guild to be exactly at a border between huge conflicts. And then you have guaranteed 24/7 action while defending the borders of your alliance territory, which is pretty awesome. And this is also the point where a lot of solo players have a problem with, or a lot of small groups have a problem with. I can totally see that because this game supports stuff like territorial control, and territorial control also means that if you're living near a dungeon and you're killing everyone who is really every single one who is not your alliance partner in your dungeon, this is also territory control, because then this is your dungeon. You own the dungeon. And of course, this will drive people away from dungeons. I mean, the solo players or the small groups, which is also pretty okay, because that is the intended way of territory control in the game. But I'm personally not sure if that is the intended way, how Star Wars intended that, but this is exactly how it plays out. So yeah, again, special thanks to everyone in the Wolfszeit guild who participated in that. Was awesome. Thanks for Wotan, for Zwerg here, for the footage. Thanks to the organizers of this. And also thanks for all the people who gathered the information under legal circumstances. That is pretty important. And also, special thanks to Gokturk, because that siege was a lot of fun. I hope you all had also fun, and I really respect your balls here to come out to the PvP fight. And I really hope you also had a great time, because that is what the game is about, having great time together. So please leave your opinion about the small sieges in Mortal, or your thoughts about territory control and how the whole gameplay is in the comments. Would be really awesome for Star Wars and me to read. And for all who are thinking I'm deleting comments, no, I'm don't deleting comments. If you're writing provoking stuff in the commentary, then YouTube will delete it before I can even read that. So please, if you criticize, if you are angry about Star Wars, about me or anything, then don't use trigger words where the Google AI says that this is provocative. You can also write some words wrong, but everyone knows what is meant by that, and then this also works. And sometimes comments who can maybe be provoking, YouTube is holding them back, and I need to actually accept that, and I will accept every comment there. So yeah, your criticism is allowed here. I'm not censoring anyone. Yeah, so please leave a like and subscribe. Would be really awesome, by the way. And ring the bell. And yeah, we also have a new supporter, Fisch, and he had a very strange request. He's part of the game King Makers, where you have modern weapons and tools, and being in medieval times and on the battlefields. It's a very strange game. But it sounds pretty awesome, by the way. It sounds pretty awesome. And thank you for your support, man. Awesome. Links in the description. So special thanks to all the supporters, of course. Carmel, Professor Lukario, Rhonus, Paarthurnax, Cologne, Bulldog, Giovanni, Vargas, RealMadWurst, Greta, you, and all the others, of course. So never drive with your vehicle in a group of knights. Party hard. And I mean, see you all next time. Goodbye.